The climate problem is a very large one with a number of dimensions that impact health as an overall issue. We used to have a seasonality around when mosquito breeding was top priority for the health department, which was basically the monsoon season. So June to September is when we were focusing on it. Many more areas are now prone to floods and downpours, which were earlier not with that same frequency. So in terms of just preparedness, as far as diagnostic kits is concerned or the medicines are concerned, you literally have to be there, ready for it across the year.
When we discuss about the malaria paradigms, we have been discussing since beginning about the forest malaria, irrigation malaria, urban malaria, and the climate change has brought newer area which were earlier cooler, where malaria transmission was not going on. Now those areas are reporting.
It's not so simple with a large population. It is not so simple with a diverse population. It is not so simple with a dense population. If we have more data to support these events, I think we will be able to identify additional areas which will help us to prepare better.
जलवायु परिवर्तन हेबा परे हठात वर्षा और गरम अनुभव होची। यह फल रे मलेरिया केसेस वृद्धि पाउछे। एही अंचलर चारिआडे झरणा और जमा हेबा पानी थिबा स्थान गुड़िक बहुत। यह थिबा हेतु मशा मानकर वंश बढ़िया पई सहयोग होउची।
The chance that if there is an outbreak somewhere and it goes to the next person and the next person is way higher in urban settings as compared to rural settings.
There are many cities which were very small towns. Now they have grown up like anything, and they are all surrounded by this slum.
A small outbreak or just one patient carrying the parasite can have tremendous consequences in the entire slum community. Urban slums typically have enough stagnant water and filth around them that is a fertile breeding ground for mosquitoes.
You see the overhead tanks. If they remain open for the storage of water and supply of the water inside the houses, so overhead tanks, if the lid is broken or lid is open, mosquitoes are free to lay the eggs.
So malaria elimination anyway is a very tall ask. Climate change adds a completely new dimension to this whole problem, where we do not even know how we go about it.
As a nation, we successfully been able to reduce the deaths. We have been successfully able to introduce the vaccination programs and other things to curb the malaria. But I think with climate change, we are not yet prepared for such an onslaught.